Claire's computer show.
Hi, welcome to my computer show.
It's the first time we did this.
I have a question for everybody to start this off. What were your best hyperfixations of, like, from your childhood up until now?
Can you give an
Cars.
Cars?
The movie Cars.
Okay, Macy.
Oh,
I don't get to explain it?
No.
Okay.
It's self-explanatory.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Cars is a
No.
No.
I don't want to.
Life is a highway.
Dude.
Hey,
you stole my line. Listen, we'll just get out of,
Just get out in the open.
We'll just, no. You don't get to hear it. You made fun of me? No. You're laughing at me? No, you're done.
Okay, Macy.
Okay, Macy. And we won't laugh at you this time because we're open and nice here.
Yeah. Probably, like, I still watch, like, the Green Brothers YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I love their videos still, and those were, like, some of the first people that I was subscribed to on YouTube. Like, one of my first liked videos, I think, is one of their videos. It would be the same with Jenna Marbles if she was still posting.
My favorite one was when I was like 7. I was really obsessed with the movie Soul Surfer. You know that one?
Oh my god, where the girl... For a second I thought you were talking about that Penguin movie, but then that is something much worse. No, not Happy Feet.
No. Hear me out.
Surf's Up. I thought she meant Surf's Up for a second.
That
And
was
that's
another
a very
one.
different
That was a really good one, yeah. And so I would watch that movie. I bought the movie so I could watch it over and over and over again as like a 6 to 8 year old, and I really wanted to learn how to surf simply because of that. But I lived in New Orleans and I'd never touched a board in my life or been in the ocean, but like without a boogie board. So I was like, I can do that easy.
Okay.
No, but I also put my arm in my shirt.
That was
Now that is something altogether different than just wanting to surf. You're wanting to be... You know what it is? You probably wanted the attention.
I did.
Like you wanted like something tragic to happen to you.
Injuries, I really wanted like to get cancer.
Oh my god.
Kidding, because I was really a horrible attention whore as a child.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
I went on a trip with my friend, and like a few years ago. We went to like this little surf town up on the north of, or I guess in the south of Canada, and he made this Instagram post where he like looked really like hot in all the photos, and he was like in all the surfing shots and all the cool photos, and then there was one of me with a boogie board. And that's the one that he posted, and everyone clowned on me because everyone was like, "Oh, you were just boogie boarding the whole time while I was just surfing." I was like, "No,
Boogie board."
Do you have this picture?
I don't think I can see if I can find it.
I have another question. Do y'all have any embarrassing like childhood crush stories? I have the worst one.
I was like, I had a big crush on one of my classmates, and he was like so clearly gay, but he just wasn't out. So then I was like, maybe he's not then, as if that's
my story's similar.
Yeah, but he was so sweet to me about it. He was so nice to me about it.
The days, man.
But him and I were like really like we just were very friendly with each other for the rest of high school. So it's not like it wasn't like it wasn't that embarrassing. It was just kind of like a funny thing where I think some girls who are, I think, probably more, their sexuality is more open. There's something about being...
So this is the first one, and everyone has a surfboard except me, because there were 4 of us, and 3 surfboards and 1 boogie board.
Funny.
Yeah, me with my long hair. Right? Circle me and put a big head out. And also zoom in on my butt, also, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I think like if you later grow up to be kind of like fruity, then it kind of makes sense. Like you're just drawn to like people who are not cut and dry, like masculine or feminine,
Yeah.
or something like that. I don't know.
I remember I was like 10, and I think I was like I was 11, because I was like, I'm only 11, like, it's not that big of an age difference, with like a 12 or 13-year-old boy, right?
Yeah.
So I was 11, and it was my sister's neighborhood friend, because she was friends with like a bunch of kids in the neighborhood. I knew nobody in the neighborhood. I was alone. And so it was Halloween. I was in my Bumblebee costume, happy as ever. And I thought I was sexy in that. I thought I slayed in that one. And so I was like walking around like, hope nobody falls in love with the Bumblebee. And so it was one of her friends who were like hanging out with me that I was told to tag along with them by my parents, and then they were not happy about it. But so I tagged along, and for some reason I was crying. And he was like very nice to me and was like, are you okay? Like, is there anything I can do? And I was just kind of like, and so it was all part of the plan. And so I stole my sister's flip phone and messaged him.
Yeah.
And I got him to like text me on my iPod. On like my messaging app for some, I think I like got his number and texted him from there, I don't remember. And he was like really weirded out by me. And I was like, would you like to go on a movie together?
Aww.
And then he goes, yes. And then I was like, awesome, this is amazing. And then I bring my friend with me, Nyla, and
to the date?
Yeah, because I didn't want to go alone.
Oh my god.
And so, and I heard from like my sister, one of her friends, they were like, he's not going on a date with you. And I was like, I don't hear anything that you're saying to me right now.
No, because he was going on a date with you, obviously.
And so, me and Nyla and my mother go to the movies, and he wasn't there.
Oh,
and it was so sad. And she was like, you'll get him next time.
Oh my god, that's so sweet.
Now he is very much homosexual. So
there you go. Did
Yeah.
you still watch a movie with the girls?
Yes.
That's nice.
I don't remember what it was, but we did go
Doesn't
into
matter.
the movie.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. We were gonna have a girls' day. Fuck them.
That's so
Fuck 'em.
funny.
But yeah, that was. Oh wait, no, it doesn't end there. I was so angry. Okay, I was upset. I was having the female rage, as they say.
Yeah.
And so it was like a week later or something, and I was holding a grudge, and I'm not a grudge person, but I held a grudge, and so my sister brings her friends, including him, over to the house. And I see him, I'm like, get out.
Get out of the house.
They were like, no, and then I screamed, get out!
Oh my
And then my
god.
mom was like, go to your room. So I went to my room and I just kept yelling. You know, yeah. that was my
11
story.
years old.
I was.
I wasn't allowed to date until I was 16. Did you guys have any rules? Like your parents?
didn't,
Did your
and I
parents give you any
should've.
rules?
I didn't date until I was probably 16, so I don't think my parents really ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I started dating when I started like actually dating when I was like 13. And I wish that I had like a rule. I wish that I had more common sense to not do that.
I was just too scared to ask.
I was too bold.
Yeah, me too. I was
way too bold.
The first time I like tried to ask someone out, it was over, I think it was over Instagram, and I was just like, "Hey, I really like you," and then the other person went, "That's okay."
From like, I would say like 13 to 16, like, this is a stupid rule. Why would my mom have this stupid rule? But looking back now, what business did I have being alone with a boy before the age of 16 anyway,
I agree.
really?
I agree with
Like,
you.
in terms, even of, not even just like lewd things, but like, what conversation would we really have been having? Like,
Miss
I don't know.
Wilson was a bitch today,
I
right?
was 17, dating a 20-year-old who was a felon and worked at the vape shop. What business did I have there? I don't even know what we would talk about. If I was in a room with that man alone without ever meeting him before, I would have nothing to say. But I was bold and I was hungry, so
The only time I ever like hung out in a vape shop, one of my like high school friends over there, and it was just a bunch of boys playing Fortnite. Like that's
All they do is play video games or watch TV in the vape shop and hang around all day, and that's what I did with them.
It's like a public man cave.
And then you gotta go pregnant, and I stayed.
No. You were 17. You were 17.
I was 17. I had no
That
idea
makes
what
a
was
little
going
sense.
on. I was just kind of because he didn't get her pregnant. He got her pregnant like a month before he met me, and she kind of like exposed it like a month into our relationship. Yeah, but for some, I should have left. But you know what? I stayed for gonorrhea and chlamydia, so I got enough out of that package.
You stayed, and then you got.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to think.
Did your parents ever have the sex talk with you?
No,
Yeah,
because
me
I
neither.
started doing it before they even thought to.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So I didn't really get the chance to. But like we had to have this whole like wear condoms or you're going to get chlamydia again. They literally bought me condoms for Christmas. That year.
That is something else.
There were skin condoms in my stocking. Oh no, they were in my new Crocs. They put them in the Crocs that they gave me.
They're like hanging.
But
up
shout
the
out to
little
them.
holes.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. That's it.
But yeah, I don't know.
No, my parents never did either. I think they just like trusted that I would be smart, and I think they also thought it's like kind of I hate to use this word, but just like a bit cringe.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's no good way to do it. It's always just gonna be like.
I mean, me and Macy were talking about that earlier about like how are you supposed to introduce these topics to your child when like instead of it being taught by like somebody, you know, like an authoritative figure, it's like they're just they're teaching themselves from like very violent porn or like very just inaccurate
like
things.
in an over sexualized way and not an
Exactly.
informative
Yeah.
way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I don't know what y'all's experience with like health class was. I didn't learn anything except wear condom or don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they technically did do the abstinence route, but they did obviously have to be like, but also there's condoms, and I don't know if I even learned like what I think IUDs were or like
I didn't learn
implants or
a
anything.
thing about birth
I don't know
control
if they really
except for
talk about
condoms. All I learned was like different STDs and what those were. But that was about it.
Why are they obsessed with showing pictures of it? You know what I mean? Like of the STDs.
Yeah, I remember seeing a picture of herpes.
I never had to do that.
I never
Oh,
saw the
okay.
pictures of like syphilis or gonorrhea or anything. Because a lot of the time it's like just feelings.
Yeah.
But like I definitely saw a picture of herpes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ever had an STI before?
No.
No, I had chicken pox.
Say bye, Roka.
Bye, Roka.
Bye, Macy.
Wait, I have to sneeze. Hold on. I don't have to.
Liar.
Okay.